A very good afternoon. I am standing between your tea, so I will quickly run through my presentation. I am from NIC, National Informatics Center. As we all know, we are premier organization providing IT and e-governance support right from His Excellency President of India, Prime Minister, all central ministry department, state government, and 700 plus districts. So my topic given to me was leading India toward cashless economy. So we have set up a DigiDhan dashboard. So as you know that after demonetization, Honorable Prime Minister said, digital money will empower the poor. What is the meaning of this? Think of the scenario some 25 years ago when we used to hear that every 1 rupee sent down below, only few paisa is reaching the real beneficiaries. Today, that is not the scenario. For example, every union government budget spending, for example, public finance management system, last year 37 crore transactions happened and 10 lakh crore of rupees were transferred to the bank account of the beneficiaries. February 1st, Union Budget Finance Minister announced that under PM Kisan Yojana, every farmer with less than 2 acres of land will get 6,000 rupees. And within 20 days, the speed and scale which we are working on 25th of February, 6 crore farmers' bank account, the funds were transferred directly. So there is, so everything is now the things are happening, and through digital payments, it is happening. After demonetization on 8th November, government gave a lot of emphasis on promotion of digital payments. In his budget speech, Honorable Finance Minister has emphasized the need for promotion of digital payment. Ministry of Electronic and IT was interested with the task, and DigiDhan mission was set up. We have set up a dedicated dashboard to monitor such digital payments. Dashboard was launched by Honorable Minister of Electronic and IT, Communication, Law and Justice, Mr. Ravi Shankar Prasad. It is the only portal where we are monitoring 16 mode of digital payment like UPI, USSD, IMPS, debit card, credit card, internet banking from 111 banks, Reserve Bank of India and National Payment Corporation of India. So a portal was launched by Honorable Minister. So various stakeholders of this are Prime Minister Office. We are sending weekly report to Prime Minister Office, Cabinet Secretariat, MIT, Reserve Bank of India, National Payment Corporation of India, 111 banks, smart cities. Also, we are monitoring digital payments, Ministry of Railway, Department of Post, Civil Aviation, Road Transport, Highway, Power, and other ministries. So as I said that 111 banks, we are getting daily data, 24 nationalized bank, 23 private sector bank, 4 payment banks, 56 regional rural banks, and 4 foreign banks. Believe me, all the banks were on different platforms having different software, and breaking a ice was very difficult. But within 2 months of marathon meetings, we could come on a common platform, and today every bank is transmitting through API, automated data, to our system, reporting that how many digital payment transactions in terms of volume, not amount, in terms of volume has happened. So the 16 boards are NETC, that is National E-Toll, which is happening at the toll when you travel on the highways. Then you have credit card, debit card, National Electronic Fund Transfer, prepaid instruments, real-time gross settlement, Aadhaar-enabled payment system, Bharat Interface for Money, BHIM, then BHIM Aadhaar, immediate payment systems, then National Automated Clearing House, internet banking, unstructured supplementary source data, closed loop wallet, and others. So the year 17-18, we recorded 2,070 crores in terms of volume of digital payment transaction in the country. And in 18-19, it increased to 3,133 crores. This is actual figures, not the we are getting, and it's available on the portal also. And in the current financial year, 4 years, already 1,200 crores of digital payment transaction has happened. So the topic say that we are moving toward cashless economy, and even not in the metro city, but tier 2 and tier 3 city also people are adopting the digital modes of payments. So as I said that financial year 17-18, 2070 crore, 18-19, 3133 crores, and now only in 4 months, this slide is of yesterday, so already it is now 1202 crores, so already 14 crores added in a day. And we are also monitoring the deployment of physical POS. The budget target was to deploy 20 lakh POS, and already we have done 42 lakhs of POS. Aadhaar seeding is 80% in the bank accounts, and mobile seeding is 73%, which is achieved through this. So benefits are one-stop secondary source of digital payment data for stakeholder, only platform that provide data analytics for digital transaction on the go that is used by government official in all important review meeting. PMO and Cabinet Secretary and Finance Ministry regularly review this. Targets setting feature allow banks to escalate the performance ladder by pushing themselves harder to achieve the defined target. Every bank target was set up that you will do 300 crore, 400 crore like that, and they are monitored on that. Automated file transfer on SFTP enabled for bank convenience, and generate latest report with a time T+1. Payment mode which are specific to particular bank are also highlighted in data analysis. Dashboard gave the missing instances on data of the portal. There is a strict monitoring tool. Suppose banks are uploading the file and due to network issue or anything happen, the file is not uploaded, then immediately we send SMS alert and email alerts that your instances are missing. So they upload on a weekly cycle basis. So we have used data analytics tool to monitor various type of analysis that or how the 16, we can compare any 2 scheme or all 16 schemes or year-wise or finance-wise. So just for your information, in NIC, keeping in pace with the emerging technology, we have set up Center for Excellence of Artificial Intelligence, Center of Excellence for Data Analytics, and we are now going to set up Center of Excellence for Blockchain also. We have already set up 4 Center of Excellence for Mobile Competence and more than 500 mobile apps for government applications we have already developed in iOS and Android platform, and 6 Center of Excellence for Cybersecurity Mitigation. So we are ranking banks based on various parameters like compliance, digitization index, UPI system, grievance handling, and we rank them on unsatisfactory, average, good. So this is all available to banks in a restricted form in a intranet, and the government keep monitoring their performance. Then we have this is how the BHIM growth happen. So we are using the various kind of analytics to monitor the things. And we are also, like, if you are using BHIM application, sometimes you face problem. Technical TD is technical decline and BD is business decline. There are certain parameters, so we monitor that. If the TD and BD are more than 3%, then there is some issue. So we keep monitoring all those information. Daily, we are getting more than 5 GB of data through API. So already we have 35 terabytes of data, which we have used and monitoring this analysis. And as I said that we using AI and machine learning, we have set up a dedicated Digidhan Mitra, which is a artificial intelligence-based chatbot designed to provide on-demand data. So it is in the railway dashboard, you can type, but here you can speak also. You say how many BHIM transaction by State Bank of India. Within 5 seconds, it will give you an answer. Or a transaction for a particular financial year or particular month. So all this AI-based chatbot is there. And then it provides customized information in graphical, tabular, and textual format. User can seek information bank-wise, digital transaction, and payment mode-wise. Then apart from the overall digital payment, we are also monitoring the 100 smart cities, promotion of digital payments. And out of the total transaction of 27% is the adoption of digital transaction in the smart cities. So it aggregates the digital payment transaction for 100 smart cities, week-wise ranking of a smart city in form of top and bottom smart city. And we are sending this data to Prime Minister office because every week they ask for it. individual and consolidated scoreboard for smart cities, analysis of digital versus non-digital. And these are the 9 sectors in 100 smart city, Ministry of Railway, that at the ticket counter, if you have Bharat QR code or UPI-based enabled payment, so all this is being monitored. Department of Post, Civil Aviation, Power, Telecom, Housing, Urban Affairs, Ministry of Road Transport and Highway in terms of e-toll plazas, Ministry of Petroleum at petrol pumps and other outlets, and municipal corporation like in municipality services, how the digital payment promotion transactions are happening. So based on the data, the top 5 smart city on digital promotion of digital payment are Pune, Ahmedabad, Jammu, Ujjain, and Amritsar, and bottom 5 are Kavarati, Itanagar, Pasighat, Bengaluru, and Tripura. You will be surprised that Bengaluru is figuring in the bottom 5. Similarly, third aspect is that when we go to a small shopkeeper, give a credit or debit card, he say, 0.5% or 1%, I will charge extra. So in order to promote the digital payment, government said, okay, even if the shopkeeper will charge, the bank will reimburse to the shopkeeper and government will reimburse to all the banks. So that this scheme they have done for 2 years, starting from 1st January, and we are monitoring this. We are getting data on this. And now here we are using blockchain. Why blockchain? That when we ask bank to send the files, somebody said my claim is 40 crore rupees. But actually when we analyze, it was less or more. So with blockchain, we can have a fix that pattern and analyze that whether it's a meaningful disbursement or not. So we are also keeping in pace with the technology and doing research. And all this is in-house developed dashboard, which we are doing. And before I close, I will say that now union government has decided that all the center ministry department will have their own dashboards. So as a national coordinator, I am developing already. We have done for 40 plus ministry department, and honorable ministers and secretaries are monitoring the schemes and key performance indicator for these dashboard. And one more thing I would like to tell that like everybody is using WhatsApp for message exchange and file picture, and the servers of WhatsApp are out of country. So sometime we are in a meeting, suddenly we get a message that minister or secretary is demanding important file send on WhatsApp. So we immediately click and send it. So we have now designed GIMS, Government Instant Messaging Service. And we are testing it, and it is an in-house development. It will have all the feature of WhatsApp and hosted on Megra's cloud. And already we have done testing for 3-4 ministries and state governments. So we will be launching it, and we will request at least the government people to use it. It will be on Android and iOS platform both, and it will have 100% all the features of WhatsApp. Thank you very much.